I began moving into the place of full-time ministry pastoring when I was single. And so I was working 50, 60 hours a week, just doing everything that needed to get done, starting groups, starting projects, doing media, preaching sermons. And so we had this couple that was going through the training that we were doing, and I took them out to show them how we do evangelism. We went on the streets and we were sharing the gospel with people, and that was awesome. My friend now asked me, so what comes next? What do you do for discipleship follow-up? Mainly it was a Sunday-centric kind of idea of inviting them to church and that sort of thing as a next step. And then I turned to him and said, what are you doing? And he began to just share about what they've been seeing in northern India and simple reproducing discipleship. And immediately it was just a vision cast for me that here I was doing this and I was training him, but I needed to learn from him and learn how to do this stuff. As I began to understand that this came from the Great Commission as the primary call to Jesus's main mission and to making disciples, I began to understand all of the holes in what I've been doing. And that it wasn't bad, the pieces that I've been doing, but we had holes, but we'd also been adding a lot of things that were keeping us from accomplishing the main thing that Jesus had called us to do. Matthew 28, 18 through 20, where Jesus is commissioning us to go and make disciples, but in there he's quickly talking about teaching them to obey all that I've commanded you. And I realized that I really had been teaching, preaching, and acting as though that was teaching all that he commanded and not teaching to put into practice all that he commanded. And so was very challenged by that, envisioned by that is something that I can do and that I can call people to, but also challenged by, even if I wanted to do that, I don't think the methods and the structures that I'm using are facilitating the disciples in my care to actually do that. How did Jesus model discipleship and church planting? And to go back to that place of, I don't want to be doing this in a way that is inhibiting the primary call on all disciples to multiply disciples, and what things have I added and what things have I taken away that are keeping Jesus from getting the glory.